What's up YouTube? Catalyst Gaming here, bringing you another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today I'm going to be going over a community update from Cirilla, the community manager. She posted on the Polarium forums yesterday around 2:45 UTC, and it kind of went unnoticed. So I'm going to go over what she actually posted. I'm going to read it off for you guys, as well as it's going to be on the screen for you here. And then we're going to look at the roadmap and kind of draw conclusions as to where I think the game's going to be going within the next couple of months. Hopefully before the end of the year we'll be seeing some of these updates come forth, and we'll be getting some new content into the Raid Shadow Legends game. So let's just get right into it. Okay, and so she says, "Hey guys, thank you for sharing your thoughts and asking questions. All that is mentioned on the roadmap is still coming, only a little later and step by step. We did mention that the plans that we announced as the roadmap was how we saw the future of the game for the nearest several months. However, all plans are subject to change, sometimes luckily and sometimes unfortunately. However, we are going to release a new and exciting New Year's fusion, accompanied by various events very soon. We will decorate your bastions with send some nice holiday gifts. As for what is being prepared for the next release, you can take a look at the roadmap, trace the order of events, and make conclusions. We are also going to make serious adjustments for the Faction Wars feature. There will be new rewards and new balances. We are also getting ready to introduce a whole new PvP map enriched with all kinds of unprecedented additions." Alrighty, so with that being said, we have some good news in here. We got new fusion events, accompanied by various other events that probably has something to do with Christmas or something along those lines. The way she's saying that we're going to be decorating the bastion, I'm assuming that we're going to be getting some ornaments put up around here, probably just a snowy feature. They're probably going to add some snow all over the area. I wouldn't be surprised if this little mine here is a Christmas tree instead of a mine. You know, stuff like that. I believe that the bastion is going to be covered fully in Christmas gear, just to really get everybody into the mood for Christmas time. But let's not digress. Let's go ahead and pull up this roadmap here and jump right into where I think the game's will be going over the next couple of months. Hopefully before the end of the year we'll be getting some of these updates to make the game have some more content and some more enjoyability before the New Year's. So here I'm going to throw up the roadmap, and we're just going to take a look at it together, okay? Alrighty, so she's saying that we can draw conclusions based off where the roadmap has already gone. So we know we have already gotten new artifacts, we've gotten the new faction, we've gotten the desktop launcher, we've gotten faction wars, we've gotten glyphs, and we just got the recent platinum tier in the last patch. So with the end of the year coming up, I believe that it's going to be probably the battle pass as well as the void tower. I would expect the battle pass to be coming around the same time as Christmas. That way everybody has a little bit more money. They're getting all that Christmas card money, all the Christmas money coming in. They're probably going to release the battle pass around the same time. It just makes sense financially for them, because everybody's going to have that extra pocket change. They're going to want to invest in the battle pass. Even though we already have the raid pass, we have the raid cards, the raid cards. I don't know what the battle pass is going to have in it. I don't know if it's going to be something to do with the arena or just a general monthly subscription type thing. So that's just something that we're going to have to wait and see when it actually comes out. As for the void tower, that is the next thing on the roadmap. Personally, I believe that they're going to add the void tower before the end of the year, just due to how much the community has been griping that there is not enough new content in the game. The faction wars being the newest content to be added to the game. However, nobody is very happy with the faction wars. Cirilla did say in the community update that they are doing a lot of major changes to the faction wars as far as rebalancing and making the rewards better and more enjoyable for everybody. Personally, I don't see that coming out before the end of the year, just due to how much work that's going to be involved into it. I'm sure they're trying to get out more new content before they get that fixed, just because of their track record. They don't tend to take care of what's already out. They like to pump out new stuff, mostly new champions, because that's what new players like, new shiny stuff to collect. But for the mid to end game players, we're looking more for new content such as the void tower, such as what we were hoping the platinum tier would be, but really the platinum tier is not very good. The team arena, that may be added just because they're doing so much stuff with the arena. And then a new clan boss, new faction, and mythical artifact crafting. I don't believe those three will be here until Q1 of next year. I would love to see them come out sooner, but I just don't see that personally happening before the New Year's. So the void tower and battle pass, I believe personally, will be added into the game before the end of the year. Alrighty, so that does it for the roadmap. Like I said, I believe it's going to be the Battle Pass and the Void Tower coming out here in the coming weeks, since we're already so close to Christmas time and the end of the year. Next thing I want to show you, on the events starting up here in Raid Shadow Legends in 5 hours and 37 minutes currently at the time of me recording, we have the Champion Training event, the Arena Assault, and the Summon Rush. If you'll notice to the right of those events, we have Exemplar, Retainer, and Towering Titan all as rewards for these events. This leads me to believe that these 3 champions are going to be required for the fusion for the event that they have coming up here. If you've been paying attention to their Facebook page or their Twitter, they have a dwarf fusion. They haven't announced it yet, but they have a big lore for the weapon that he carries, as well as picture of a dwarf that is supposed to be supposedly a very legendary dwarf in the lore. I'll go ahead and throw these pictures up of the lore and of the dwarf here. So, for these 3 events here, with the Exemplar, Retainer, and Towering Titan, I believe these 3 are going to be key aspects to get the new dwarf. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's going to be on the screen with 2 pictures. So definitely with these fusion coming up soon, I'm sure they're going to release some new champions to go along with the fusion like they normally do. However, we have 3 that are almost 100% confirmed to be a part of the fusion, so you can go ahead and start, if you have any of these champions, you can go ahead and start getting them ready for the fusion if you're excited for that. So with these 3 events going on, and these 3 champions we have to earn from these events, if you already have some of these champions, that's awesome. I personally have Retainer already, so that's one less event I'll have to be doing. But I'm going to be doing the Champion Training event and the Summon Rush event for the Towering Titan and the Exemplar. But I'm sure they're going to be adding in a couple of other champions into the game like they normally do with a new fusion, just so that way you can't already get the champion, the new fusion, right off the bat like they did with Brachus and with... No, I'm sorry, excuse me. Not Brachus. Like they did with Harvest Jack and his fusion. So, I would save your shards. Do not summon right now because of this new fusion coming up. We're going to wait for those new champions to come in, just in case there are some new champions. You don't want to go ahead and summon all your shards and then not have any chance to get the champion before he's gone from the fusion. I don't know if he's going to be a new permanent fusion or if it's just a temporary one, but it's better safe than sorry. So, if you have any shards, go ahead and save those shards. And if you have any champions on that list of those 3 events, I would go ahead and put them in your vault so you don't accidentally food them or do anything with that. Not that I think you would want to food a Epic or the 2 Void champions, but just in case. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If this video was informative to you, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Let me know that this video helped you, so that way I know that these videos kind of help and I can keep doing more of them for you. And if you haven't done it yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell button. You'll be notified every time I make a video. I make at least 2 videos a week, and I'll try to do more depending on how my work week goes. I have a very busy job, so 2 at the very minimum, and as many more as I can pile on top of that. I would like to do daily videos, but right now with my schedule, I'm doing at least 2 a week, so that way I can definitely have that schedule going on for you guys, and then anything on top of that would just be icing on the cake. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Catalyst Gaming, signing out.